We are back for round 2 of the billion damage challenge. This time we will not get sucked in by Halo. We will not get duped by all those roulette wheels giving us Halo upgrades. We will not do it. We will stick to the plan and we will just keep crushing and we won't worry about all that other nonsense. I think we won't do the whatever it is, Arboreal Gifts. We won't do this abnormal autopsy. We'll just do regular this time. And I want to play as Wiggle Woogle to get that extra upgrade option. And also, thanks for everybody for blowing my channel up. I mean, when as I'm recording this, we're just sitting just under 400 subscribers. And the comments and everything has just been out of control and absolutely amazing. I love it. So yeah, just wanted to say that. I guess we'll take the fire. I mean, we want to get some decent on death effects going, and then I think we're gonna go for the goo and the Sonic Howl. We're gonna try that same strategy again. We're just not gonna get suckered in by. We're not gonna get suckered in by Halo or whatever random things we end up getting from roulette wheels. You know, I felt pretty silly last run. We should also take one of these, right? In terms of just getting a bunch of damage, that salvage energy is going to be a bunch of damage. I don't think it really makes our build better, but 1 point in that, I think totally cool. All right, so we kind of have roughly the base of the build going now. Especially now that we got our goo, Sonic Howl. I think we'll just take some general damage upgrades. Do we even want to? Oh, we do want this a little bit more, but let's take the goo for now because, like, really the goo is what keeps everything going. The on death effects, very nice, and they will end up being a disturbing amount of damage at the end of the run. But none of that goes off if we aren't killing enemies. So we got to make sure that we're maxing out the goo. Not Halo. Halo, you're the enemy right now. Goo is our only friend. I feel like we're having a pretty good start. Would be nice to start getting a little bit of AoE going as well. I think we take the Pierce here. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of okay at certain points, but I think that just getting more Pierce is just more effective for us. Well, game, you really want us to just max out this Resolute Energy. So you know what? We'll take round 2. I'd normally just take this Yellow Sapphire. We'll just take the Resolute Energy. The game really wants us to have it, so we'll oblige. Maybe the game has a plan in store for us. We don't know. Lots of goo and lots of combo explosions. That's what I'm understanding the game wants us to be doing so far. AoE, yes, we love girthed up here at Slade by Gaming. Like whoever was in charge of naming that upgrade, girthed up, they absolutely deserve a raise at Knives. And for those of you who don't know, Knives is the company that made this game. Let's get girthier. I think girth trumps all the other upgrades right now, right? Like damage is nice, attack speed is nice. Well, except for goo. We gotta take the goo. Damn, we're map 1 and we are all gooed up. We have some pretty nice goo explosions already. I don't like any of this. We'll just take Zigrid just cuz. Maybe if we get enough AoE, Zigrid can be kind of funny. But probably not. It just is so slow. We could justify Tree Hugger this run, right? Tree Hugger is too boring, though. But Oh, the decision's okay. Girthed up, but if we see it again, maybe we'll consider it. I mean, I think we already passed on it twice here now, so we could have a Tree Whisperer and just be chilling out in trees, collecting free level ups. I think we take the old Critteroonie here. Another mini boss, thank you very much. And it gave us a golden roulette wheel with a nice 30% speed upgrade. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought I saw bosses spawning. Back-to-back golden wheels feels pretty nice. 30% crit chance. So we're basically max crit already. We'll take the Sonic Howl. We definitely want to get that up to a high level, because I think later on it's going to be super, super important for us making the ridiculous run. We can take condensed power, that's fine. It's more damage on all of our stuff except our base projectile, so seems pretty strong. All right, Sonic Howl. We now have the medium howl. I think we're at a point we don't need any more on death effects. The game's probably going to give us some in the roulette wheels, based on what happened to us last time. We got a lot of Halo and a lot of on death effects. Really wants us to have Tree Hugger, but we'll just go with Girthed Up. It's just gonna make us real good if we just have a ridiculous amount of AoE. We're already getting some pretty nice coverage. I guess this Sapphire is better than the condensed power. Applies to everything. And later on, the upgrades get very, very strong with it. And condensed power is just what it is. Well, we don't like any of that. I guess we'll grab the thick hide. A little more regen, a little more defense. Ooh, mini boss, where are you? Just chilling out right there. Some more attack speed. Do we want to take Slash? We take Slash or Mumza here. I'm very curious about having like a high level Howl and Slash, so we're just gonna take the Slash. I don't think it's gonna be amazing, but you know, maybe it just gets us that nice little extra layer of damage to keep this train rolling. Wow, Tree Hugger again. Do we just take it? The game is sending us a message. Just hang out in trees. This is where the game wants us. Who are we to argue? Really hard to tell how often this triggers. The whole screen is just like covered with XP. Ooh, more goo? We like all of these upgrades, but yeah, we'll upgrade the goo even further. I think the pinnacle Tree Hugger, Tree Whisperer strategy is you just hang out. But I don't really want to be doing that, you know. I want to be like enjoying the game a little bit. Worms, that's terrible. Do we just dissolve? You know what? I don't want the worms. I'm just actually going to dissolve this, even though that feels pretty bad. I think we just take the flat damage here. Don't think we need to take this any further, really. Maybe we will in like 4 or 5 maps, but we can skip that for now. Yeah, like just chilling here, getting the XP. Look at that, two nice little XP piles sent our way. This is just like massive tree density right here. So we can just kind of chill. It will be kind of funny if we never see another tree hugger upgrade after being offered so many early on. Maybe that like we fell into the game's trap there, maybe. I think we gotta go girthed up. Very tempted by this Spirit of Mumza, but we need the girth. If we can cover the entire screen with damage, what are these Goobies even gonna do? We'll be invincible. It'd be nice to get a couple extra mini bosses going here. Sometimes you get lucky on the mini bosses, and sometimes you absolutely do not. Feel like we've been decent so far. Also could probably go collect some of this XP. It's like a lot of XP just hanging out on this map right now. We'll go zip down and grab this magnet. Ooh. More ultrasonic wave. What do we want here? I don't think we can really justify this. I think we'll just take the yellow sapphire. Condensed power is good. Crit. We're what for crit? 75% chance? Yeah, we'll take this because it also gives us crit damage. Don't want to go, well, what am I trying to say? Eventually we're going to cross 100% crit chance. I just need to be a little mindful of that. Like, we're probably already at a point where on the roulette wheels, if we get crit, you probably just dissolve that. Here comes the bosses. See how fast we crush these. We'll take the yellow sapphire. We'll get some more girth. Thank you very much, game. And what you got for us? Beautiful, 30% AoE. And we're out of here. Onwards and upwards. See if we can get a nice little tree area. Well, we might just be kind of living in this tree patch. Guess we don't really have to hang out in trees until we get the Tree Whisperer upgrade. We'll just do some like tree drive-bys. I want to go check the bottom area of the map, see if there's a more open pack of trees. Appears not. Looks like all the trees are pretty much just chilling out right against the rocks. Wow. There was like a chain of goo that hit that mini boss and took him from like 80% health down to about 10%. Was pretty cool. Got a magnet over here. We'll just go collect that. I think we just take the ruby. Get our glorious gems going. So it would appear that the game was baiting us with the Tree Whisperer upgrade. But that's alright. You know, Goobies pulled one on us this time. And that's okay. As revenge, we're going to absolutely obliterate everything this game. Well, that pack was a little bit scary. I think that if we had the Howl going a little bit more, that we handle that pack very easily. So So once they're in our AoE zone of death, like what are they gonna do? This is an interesting one. Do we just go deeper on here? More crit damage? I think so. I mean, I feel like all three of these are pretty much the same. Let's take the cracked ruby. We're a little bit deeper in that tree, so just keep going. Alright, so the charging guys are a slight problem for us currently, but everybody else is totally a non-issue. I think we'll just take the condensed power here. I guess I would have been fine taking a little bit of range as well. Yeah, we'll take that. The 50% crit damage. That's got to roughly be max crit now as well. Worms, we're not taking worms, game. I know you want us to take worms. We're not doing it. Felt like Ziggurat was down to like 20% health before they fully spawned in. It's the flat 40% damage multi. Yeah. This is going pretty well. I definitely want more Sonic Howl levels. And then just whatever just increases our damage. The goo is like maxed out. I don't even know if we can get any more goo. We did get super pranked on the Tree Whisperer, which is kind of funny at this point. It's only one level though, so when the goo actually hits the bosses, pretty strong. Let's have a peek here. Oh, what game? Game, you wouldn't let me see my stats there? No. Should have dissolved that one. That's alright. I didn't know for sure if we were maxed out. Now I know for sure we are maxed out. I will take this cracked ruby. But I really want to take the slash there. Now that we're past 100% crit. Means every time we hit, chance to trigger slash. We got 4 times XP. That is kind of a hilarious roulette wheel to get. Chance to duplicate orbs. I think we're definitely too late in the run for that to be super effective. I mean, what are we thinking here? Like on a really good run, we're gonna make it to like level 60 maybe. Got going 10% attack speed. I think we're probably deep enough that we can take a couple more levels in the on death fire effect as well, and make that even more ridiculous. I've kind of completely forgot that we took like the big combo explosion thing. The build is kind of going off so well that you don't even really notice. Alright, so I requested this upgrade and immediately got it. That's appreciated. And a ton of XP just... Oh, is that still from our magnet? Yep, we'll take the more AoE. Sounds pretty good. Well, we got a Gaia. That is the boss that we're currently chasing. What you got for us? Oh, that is much appreciated, game. Much appreciated. All right, our Sonic Howl is good to go, everybody. All right, we've got everything we want in this build. I think now the #1 is like a few more levels in the exploding fire pools. and maybe a tree whisperer, just to get us a couple extra levels. But we're probably a little bit too late in the run for that to be super effective. But you know what? Like, if we're gonna be hitting 1 billion damage, we're probably need to go at least an hour, right? So yeah, getting it now, that's like a solid half hour of getting upgrades. This feels like we're crushing right now, right? Like, I can just like chill out in this pack of trees and like nothing even gets close to us. That is awesome. And this is why we like Sonic Howl. Okay, somebody launched at us. All right, how do we do on this big pack? Yeah, we crushed it. They didn't insta die. Okay, this is interesting. We wanted this exploding volcano, but we got to take the goo, right? I don't think that what it says here is totally accurate, because I believe we're already at 4. So really all we're doing is bumping the damage up here. The explosion releases 3 volcanic orbs exploding upon impact. Let's take this exploding volcano just because it does a little more on that upgrade. Yeah, sure, why not? Kind of funny. Getting three levels in salvaged energy. That one was called Infinite Energy. Alright, let's get back to just chilling here. Okay. So we're not like off screen murdering everything. The red bomber guys are still able to get in position to shoot us. So that means we need more AoE. But unfortunately probably like a disturbing amount more to get, because it's really hard to tell exactly where the Sonic Howl is ending. I don't think we're reaching the top of the screen. Super hard to tell. Here come our bosses. Let's see what we can do here. All right, we're slowing down a little bit on the bosses, but they're very easily handled. A nice solid 30% damage multi. I guess we take more explosions. Yeah, these 3 are all good. Let's get our explosions even explodier. Oh, I thought that was Sonic Howl. I got way too excited there for that. I was like, that is getting 3 more Sonic Howls at this point. Amazing. I'm sensing some extreme lag in our future. I already felt a little bit as we started that first pack, that first explosion. One feature I really appreciate in this game is after you kill the bosses on a level and the portal spawns, the portal sucks up all the XP on the map for you. So like you don't have to go around and collect it all. So really, if you want to just chill out and not collect XP for a map, you don't have to. You can just hang out and let all that XP collect. Should be noted though that you're probably gonna lag a bit if you get too much XP on the screen, especially when you dive in to collect it. I think that is one of the later challenges for having these runs go super deep. Like even now, I bet if we dove into that XP mound on the left, that we're gonna drop a lot of frames. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I could feel that. Let's go grab this magnet. Goo? Game, you're giving us goo? I mean, like, I don't even know if the upgrade is worth it at this point. we're still taking it. God, that was lagging us ridiculously there. We'll take the AoE. I feel like almost every level up has had more than one upgrade that was super good. Chain lightning, we'll take it. I mean, I don't think it makes our build any better, but it does more damage, so we need it. I feel like we've barely taken any damage this game. Was that the boss spawning? Yep. Oops. Ran right into the Magnus beam. Just don't give us crit. 120 crit damage? That is absurd. Okay, we're actually going to run over, grab this magnet as well. And we're gone. I think this will be our tree patch of choice for this map. So the bosses are gonna start being a little bit of a problem. And otherwise, I think we're pretty solid. I mean, we haven't had any trouble with the mini bosses. I feel like we haven't had a ton of mini bosses spawn. I'm pretty sure that we're running with the mini boss, the double mini boss artifact. At least I intended to. We're crushing right now. I don't even know like what makes this build way better at this point. We've got a ton of on death. We've got nice AoE going. And like we're clearing super easily. Like even this boss, like, yeah, dead. And those guys are quite tanky. But we're cruising. I like it. I'm a little terrified of collecting the XP though. That's like the biggest fear right now. Death by experience points is what's going to happen this run. And we didn't randomly get 7 Halo upgrades, which kind of saves us from ourselves. Worms? Nope. Dissolving them worms. Girthed up. Mumza wasn't very happy with us there. Oh no, I should not have run into the XP. Experience points, very dangerous. 30% damage. The roulette wheels feel like they've been very kind to us. Pierce is good, but I think we'd take the slash. Doubles the chance. Yeah, it's like an over double upgrade, and we just crit everything. Grab that, and we're gone. I like the immediate mini boss spawn. Let's just stand here, see how close this guy gets to us. And dead. Well, apparently we're also a chain lightning build now. I don't know if chain lightning even stands a chance against all the other stuff that we have happening here. Like, look at our Dizzy's balls. Like, watch how often they fire. Like, we just sit here. Like, they have not fired. They have not shot once. And we're just chain clearing everything. Oh, whoops. I fully had my hands off the keyboard that whole time. Freya tried to do a sneak attack on us. That's super good. The game says that's bad. That is super good. Yeah, I'm definitely living my life in fear of the experience points on the ground. We gotta clear a little bit. We gotta at least clear an area for when we get to boss time. I guess we take Pierce? I don't think that the Pierce is super effective for us right now. But why wouldn't we take it, you know? Okay, just spawn us like 10 mini-bosses. Mini-bosses are just like free power. I like appreciate that having extra mini-bosses is a score multiplier, when in reality it just makes you way stronger. Oh, we're getting attacked by big guys from all sides. Oh no! What shall we do? I think we just take the Keen Slash and don't worry about it. At this point, the Keen Slash has to end up doing a lot of work for us. With how ridiculous this build, like, we're not even shooting our projectiles, let alone the Dizzy's balls going off. Oh, we shot a couple there. Like, we're going like 10-second periods without even shooting out projectiles. That's awesome. And I love it. Now, to take this to the next level, we need like a 120% AoE radius upgrade from these two bosses. Oh, we're not getting stats. We're getting... Do we even take this? Yeah, whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, right? Oh, that was a lot of XP duplication there. What do we got? This is our little tree patch for this level. Well, we're getting bombed. We're getting big time bombed in our beautiful little forest, our forest grove that we have here. But at this point, like without the Tree Whisperer upgrade, this XP that we're getting from Tree Huggers doing next to nothing. Like, it does not even move the XP bar when we get an XP explosion. Like, even look, whoa, that was a little scary. So that's our Nemesis pack. I thought that with how far we have Sonic Howl upgraded, that would have gone a little better. But that is the pack that could potentially take us out. And other than that, I feel like we're waiting until the boss HP gets way too high, or we make the mistake of getting lagged out as we run into collect experience points. Well, that big pack took a little bit more than I expected. 10% crit damage. Didn't even see that boss on the screen. That's kind of the dream, right? When you don't even notice mini bosses. Okay. Tree Whisperer, we're gonna take it. I want to see if we can get a couple of these Arboreal Gifts. Maybe the game will be kind to us, maybe not. Okay, I did not move at that big charging pack, and they really didn't get that close to us, did they? This is so ridiculous. It's like we took our Sonic Howl run and just added a bunch of other goodness to it. Alright, the Vacuum Boy is coming for us. $5% AoE. You know what? Maybe that 5% got us over some very important threshold. I feel like the Sonic Howl is now reaching the top of the screen, which is amazing. Another 5%. Like, we are reaching the top and the bottom of the screen now, I believe. And when we're killing stuff pretty far into the corners as well. Oh no. The XP lag. The XP lag is real. Okay, these bosses took us a little bit of time. I don't think they really threatened us. You know what, game? I love you, and I appreciate you, and I hope you have an amazing day. 60% AoE upgrade as we are so lagged out. We'll grab the range since we're like not even firing off projectiles anymore. The enemies aren't even getting inside of our Sonic Howl far enough for us to even shoot at them. We're not even shooting goo. There's no goo happening. We have the goo. It's not happening. Oh, free level. Get that, even gave us 2 of our upgrades. Yeah, let's take this low viscosity. At this point in the run, where we're just completely killing things with Sonic Howl, it's quite useless. But maybe when things start to get harder. Wow, I just realized we're at 15 minutes into this run. So yeah, this is a very strong run as we just hang out in our trees. Ooh, that little sneak attack from up top here couldn't take us out. They're sending a bunch of big guys at us now. Not even close, game. Not even close. The baddest thing on the screen here is experience points. I guess that is one plus to running the Arboreal Gifts thing, is you don't end up with all these XP puddles on the screen. But I also feel like later in the game, you progress much slower. Earlier, I think you progress faster. Later, slower. And also, like, for Wiggle Woogle, you don't get that 4th option. And I feel like that 4th option and the increased rarity for Wiggle Woogle has absolutely paid off for us this run. So almost every level up, we have got something like super impactful for our build. Okay, let's keep this AoE, or this AoE, the XP cleaned up a little bit. Oh, right, mini boss. Should probably kill you. More AoE. Is that the smartest thing to take? I don't know, probably not. But it's the most hilarious thing we can take. Goo, free goo. Thank you, Bjorn. Bjorn with the mega hook up there. Mini bosses mega bosses coming in. Who we got this time? Magnus Mumza. Magnus got deleted. Mumza had some like vague longevity there. Beautiful. 2 slashes. Beautiful. Ooh, that is a lag out. That is a lag out when it does that big collect. Okay, this map should cross us over an hour long into this run. 1 tranquilizing mass. Yay. A free girth up. I would say Tree Whisperer has officially paid off. At this point, do we just take the thick hide? I think I will. Maybe that helps us a little bit when we actually start taking damage. Oh, that guy came at us pretty hard. 3 blobberangs. I should dissolve this out of spite. We'll keep it. Very excited to see how little damage blobberang has done at the end of this run. Who knows, maybe this will be our greatest blobberang run ever by the time we get done here. We're just chilling in these trees. I do find it a little bit exciting when the Arboreal Gifts spawn. And we get our little free mini level up. Okay, I do need to go and collect some of this XP. Oh, that is laggy. We're in the danger zone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this glitch out in the top left. Pretty hilarious. More slash. I don't even know what the bonus upgrades even do. To make the slashes do more damage, I don't even know. Let's keep pumping the thick hide for now. Okay, back. Oh, our patch of trees got invaded. Yeah, but when one of them dies, they all die. Ooh, and the bosses are coming in. Who we got? Another Magnus? Wow. Wow. We should not be killing bosses that fast. We must add a big combo explosion there. Yeah, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. 4 of those. 4 volcano explosions. That does collect all the XP, yep. Okay, what do we want tree-wise here? These trees are terrible. Here we go. Here's our little clump of trees. We're just chilling. I just don't feel in danger at all. I really like that. And the less we move, the harder it is for the enemies to get to us. Yeah, I guess like a big group of reds all bombing me while I'm not paying attention, which I will say is roughly 90% of the run at this point. Now that we're over an hour deep in. I also don't like how like magnets like quit spawning at this point. Like it's just so much XP on the ground. The game is just like, no, I don't think we can handle giving you a magnet. The game will just explode. Okay, let's go on a lag adventure over here. That is absurd how much that lags us. Okay, we probably got to clear down this way a little bit. Ugh. I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. Let's take this fire. Oh, the lag is so out of control. I mean, we do have a disturbing amount of experience points on the ground. But I mean, still. Woo! Is that bosses already? Oh, I feel like the guy with 500,000 HP. Okay, so these bosses are getting beefy. What is this? I see dead blobs. You know what? We'll just take that. just so there's more stuff to cause us more lag on the map. Because that is what this run needs. Oh, a cute little patch of trees here. Hopefully we get an Arboreal Gift this time. I want more power. And that's probably more likely to happen than a level up at this point. I had earlier said that we're going to make it to around level 60, but the way that this is slowed down progression-wise, I don't know if that's going to happen. Don't know if any of you noticed, but it changed my cursor color. A nice little purple. I was once again attempting to unlock the Pixel Perfect achievement, which is, for whatever reason, bugged for me. I just can't get it. I was trying all sorts of things. Is movement speed really bad for us? I feel like it is, but we'll take one. We do have, I think, 2 yellow sapphire upgrades. I could be wrong on that. If only there was a button we could press and just check. Okay, the big guys seem like they're getting a little tankier on us now. So we're getting into a little bit more of a challenge here, possibly. I do hope that we can make it a few more maps, though, because, I mean, this build feels really good. And I would really like to just crush this billion damage challenge. The thing I'm most interested to see on the damage screen at the end is how many kills our Sonic Howl got. The lag is terrifying when Mumza is chasing us. Ooh, that was bad. I got lucky there. Okay, now we're just in position to actually kill the bosses. We cleaned up enough XP that we can just focus on... Oh, we got a mini-boss somewhere here too, so we gotta make sure we clean that up before we run away. Alright, that's a dissolve. Where is our mini-boss? Okay, right over here. No, don't go off the map. We need you to stay on the map. This guy's like tankier than the bosses, even though he has way less health. 5% AoE? We take that. Immediately got a nice pack of trees to hang out in. Thank you very much, game. At this point, it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that we're going to die to lag. And just nothing we can do about that. Like, maybe I should go in and turn off damage numbers at this point? I don't know. But I like seeing the beautiful red numbers. Actually, let's just change that real quick. See if that makes any sort of a difference. Well, immediately I can't tell. And now I feel like our stuff is doing less damage. The damage numbers make you do more damage? It's a Goobies conspiracy theory. As much as I want to just chill out in this beautiful little pack of trees and collect our Arboreal Gifts, we gotta stay on top of clearing out this XP. As if we don't, we're just gonna get in big time trouble. I kind of want to get the fire up until it gets the like % health damage. But I mean, 15% flat damage is pretty tempting. Yeah, we're good on death effects. What am I talking about? General damage is the way to go. I feel like we're playing Power Wash Simulator now. We're just trying to keep everything as clean as possible. Because if we don't, we will lose the love. We will die. We'll lose our run. Oh, pretty spicy attack they sent at us there. Mini boss and double boss. We'd have no combo going at the starter. Oh, bad. That was on me. No! Oh, that is so brutal. If we would have done like one more map. Oh, that is so brutal. 750,000. And that is user error. I wasn't lagging there. I just ran into like 4 attacks in a row. Oh. Base projectile did roughly 1% of our damage. This did 55 million. 688 million. 135 million. I mean, this always does like an absurd amount of damage. Essence of Ziggurat, you know, we only had 1 upgrade in that. That did all right there. Goo doing 13 million, but the hero of the run is Sonic Howl, 177 million damage. Because like all of this is like effective damage. These ones are like the massive overkill damage. This is like the real deal damage. And you know, if we want to get technical about it, if we add these numbers all together, I think we get pretty close to breaking a billion damage. But yeah, 755 million damage. We were so close. I feel so dumb there. I looped around. I got hit by the boss. I got hit by one of these random red guys, and then I went straight back into another boss hit. What a brutal way to end our run. But this was an amazing run. I very much enjoyed it. This Sonic Howl is just super strong. Oh yeah, the slash. The slash doing only 1 million damage is very bizarre to me, because it should be triggering multiple times on like every time this does damage. I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing something on slash. Or maybe we're just doing so much damage elsewhere that it doesn't matter. But anyways, everybody, that is it for this round. This was a super fun one. I very much enjoyed it. Can't wait for the next one. And until next time, everybody, I'm out.